有統計數據指，英國有大約1/3嘅學童喺 GCSE 數學科肥佬，全國有超過800萬名成年人嘅數學技巧差過9歲嘅學童。
你 GCSE 你係數學攞咩嘅咧
A star
？7乘4加2係幾多
？7乘34，冇我先28，我 sorry， 唔知計條數係玩咩？係
喊係冇用嘅。今集 Ice 你就幫我去英國街頭問下英國嘅大人細路，睇下佢識唔識計數。
We do have a couple of math questions, and I thought maybe you could do them.
Oh my god, I've got no idea.
Are you stuck on the third one, or
Yeah, we're stuck on all of them.
are you gonna skip the second question? How many do you think she got right?
That one is 100% wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Why you sound like that?
今集大家都可以準備定紙同筆，慢慢計啦喂。近年嚟有好多人都話英國嘅數學水平越嚟越差。2015年嘅時候啦，當時嘅英國首相卡梅倫被記者問到9乘8係幾多，佢答唔到啊！佢喺牛津讀書㗎大佬，再加上近年嚟 GCSE 嘅數學合格率越嚟越低，而重讀嘅學生就越嚟越多喎。所以去到2023年，英國首相辛偉誠就話，不如要提高英國嘅學生數學水平，改善經濟競爭力啦。更加話要將數學變成為必修科，讀到18歲。乜讀到18歲好出奇嘅咩？其實數學嘅嘢6個字，一理通。馬國明。
英國我記得啱啱學點樣除一啲比較深少少嘅數咯。
咁我哋準備咗5題俾你。
乜我都要計數嘅咩？
梗係要計啦，陣間你會問人啊嘛。你唔計我，你點知答案啊？
我有計數機啊嘛。
我哋今日就係有一個特別嘅規則，就係唔可以用計數機。
想支持 BBO 好簡單 ，subscribe 我哋 channel 同埋撳埋鐘仔。
哇，乘數喎，哇好難啊！黐線，呢啲9歲識嘅啦咩？
放心啦，我哋呢5題嘅數學真係小學程度嚟嘅咋，俾大家睇下。根據英國考評局啊，去到 Year 5 9至10歲，佢哋已經識計加減乘除，所以呢啲數學都係小學程度，大家應該應付到嘅。
呢位考生你可以開始啦。哇，好有自信喎！
而家我已經唔記得咗點樣除啦。
究竟 A star 嘅考生可以答啱幾多題呢？我要嗰個損失我都係。
你覺得數學好有冇樣睇咧
Asian 嗱，你個 stereotype 嚟㗎。
我唔信咯，你已經係 Asian 啦。
34 Hi, I'm really sorry to bother you, but we're a YouTube channel and we're looking for participants. Just wondering if you would be interested. Is it okay if I clip a mic on you?
Okay, clip a mic onto me.
So we've got a couple of math questions. So you're not allowed to use a calculator.
Who want to challenge first?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
You are next. Here you go. You
I
can
don't
do.
need a pen.
Wow. Do you feel like, are you confident or?
Fuck yeah, sorry, yeah.
Oh, 好有自信咯佢。
Okay, 83 times 20 is 1660.
Wow. You did that really quick, so. Okay.
20, yeah. 3 times 0 is 0. 166. Sorry, should I just write it down?
超快已經答咗第一題啦佢。
That one is 100% wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
What? That's 83 times 2, not 20.
83 times 2.
That's a 0! Hold on, that's a 0!
第一條係雙位數嘅乘數，8組人入邊有6組人都答啱，快而準嘅，答錯嗰2位都係漏咗個0嘅。第二條係除數啊，會唔會難到佢哋呢？
84212 divided by 4 is
Oh wow, you're quick. 佢係直接心算咯，犀利啦。
Oh my god, I'm like stressed with the pressure from him too.
Why do you feel like you're stressed?
Because you guys are watching me.
佢係除咗2之後，跟住先再除2咯。幾醒喎呢個。
Oh, got it. Is that it? That's right, right? 42.
個個都識用直式除數，應該個個都計得啱啩？
佢有猶豫啦，
佢計緊第3條咯
，skip 咗喎。
2148.
So that one is wrong.
Oh, hang on a minute.
佢哋好快咁樣已經計咗呢個除數啦，但係好似係有少少錯嘅。
2, 1, 4. That's 2, 0, 3. Is that correct? Hang on. Let me use the pen.
yes.
Okay.
I don't think I did this right. Okay, I'm guessing that.
So it should be 0, 4, and then 8.
Would you like me to tell you the answer?
No, this doesn't make sense.
即係除數，大家都原來唔係咁叻嘅。
嚟到第二題嘅除數啊，有一半人答啱嘅啫，有4個人答錯，仲有1個人話棄權，除數都唔識，你哋有冇搞錯啊？下一題點算好啊？因為下一條啊，加減乘除喺同一條算式入邊，有冇人識計啊？喂？
Can't remember that one.
Oh my god, I'm like the wind.
Oh, this is gonna really do me.
佢係冇，應該冇先乘除除後加減咯。
18 plus 9, 11 times 9, 11 times 19.
Are you stuck on the third one or?
Yeah, we're stuck on all of them. I don't think we can do these. I don't think we can do these.
去到第3題啊，呢個 round 只係得2個人答啱嘅啫，唔知你又啱唔啱咧？其中一個答啱就係呢個中學生，另一個咧就喺大學專修數學嘅呢位大學生啊。嚟緊呢一題咧，有個括號喺入邊啊，會唔會更加少人答啱咧？
Oh, I hate questions like this. Is like it's always like on my.
What is here?
Nothing。佢頭先就係唔知道究竟嗰個括號係咪有啲嘢喺度嘅，又係嗰啲先乘除後加減嗰啲 trick question。
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. You can't say anything.
嚟到第4題啊，答得啱嘅都係只有2個人啫。喂，勁喎大學生，又啱喎你。去到最後一題啦，喂，好似好深咁喎，點算好咧？有冇一個人可以完全答啱5題題目咧？
最後一題。Do you feel like these are hard questions?
They're long. They're pretty, but they take a minute.
No, that's 11. 8 plus 3 is 11.
0, 3. Gosh, unless I'm stupid.
佢好似計得好錯咯。
Minus 9 is 153.
熒光幕面前嘅你又識唔識計啊？去到最後一題咧，8個入邊咧，其實有4個答啱嘅。可能之前都俾啲題目 fit 過，所以呢題記得特別小心。而今日啦，唯一全場真數學家答啱晒5題，就係佢啊！
I got it right.
The masterpiece.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think that was?
Oh, 3.
Oh,
3. I feel like with working out it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I guess like big ones confuse me. Like this like kind of confused me because it was like the 0 in the middle.
This was the hardest one, I think.
佢覺得除數係最難。So what if you had like a really hard question and you just can't figure out? What do you do?
Trial and error. If you can't get help, trial
If
and
I'm at
error.
home, I watch like a video on it.
Okay.
Or like I've got an app on my phone where you
Yeah.
take a picture of it that solves it for you, that shows you the steps.
Yeah. For someone who's not very good at maths, do you have any tips for them? Like how they can improve or?
I feel like with basic maths it's just practice. You have to do enough for you to like instinctually like figure out the next one. Yeah, that's what it is. Maths is just practice. Yeah.
And so I don't know if you know, but Rishi, our Prime Minister, he basically said last year he wants students to learn maths until 18,
Okay,
which
yeah.
is like A level.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it's probably a bad thing, yeah. It's hard to know, to be honest, because it depends on the kid and what their interests are at that
Yeah.
point. I think probably up to about 16 absolutely is a requirement, but
Yeah.
then again, if their interests aren't quite in that, and if they want to try and explore something else, then that's cool too.
Yeah.
Now it's like up to 16, right? That you
Yeah.
teach
Like
them.
GCSE.
I don't know. I feel like that's enough. I think GCSE maths is like a basic level.
Yeah.
I think so as I don't know how much extra you need to learn.
I'm not really sure about that. That could be quite stressful for some kids.
I don't think it should be mandatory till 18.
Yeah.
I'm not with Rishi like that. But,
But it's
yeah,
good.
no,
It's important.
Yeah.
Social skills and stuff like that are way more important than these silly equations. Kids, we all need personality.
Yeah.
You know, if your kid's got personality and they're an honest person, you know, I'd much rather that than then be able to solve these basic equations.
That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Bye. 我哋頭先 off cam 其實傾咗好耐啦，咁最後嘅 conclusion 佢就係覺得，即係雖然你識得計數係一件係重要嘅事情，但係人生上面有更加多嘅 skills 係需要去學嘅。即係好似我覺得我自己都係咁樣，因為我知道我自己係唔中意數學，所以我就特登冇揀數學嗰方面去發展咯。咁我依家做 IT 唔需要用到數學。咁都唔代表係嗰個失敗者啊，係咪？我覺得 OK 啦，算係咁啦，係咪？我哋訪問嗰兩個讀數學嗰兩個，其實係答得好快，答得好準，係全部啱晒嘅。咁已經證明咗，因為佢哋成日用啊嘛，咁所以就啱晒咯。咁就我哋呢啲唔係成日用嗰啲，咪可能有幾個會錯咯。但係我都覺得呢一個唔係一個問題嚟嘅，即係最緊要即係加減乘除，你仲係記得點樣用。譬如你同朋友分單嗰時，你仲識計咁樣除幾多咁樣就 OK 啦。所以唔識計數係唔會死嘅。
繼續維持你數學嘅活躍度先等我。Isis 跳繩跳咗50下，阿新跳少去1/3。咁到底 Isis 係跳咗幾多下繩咧？最尾
即係。睇先，1/3係26.666，跟住跳少，咁都係2/3啦。
你聽清楚多次問題喎，聽多次。
係。
Isis 跳繩跳咗50下。
係。
阿新跳少去1/3。咁到底 Isis 最尾跳咗幾多下
？50下？咪就係咯，都唔使計數嘅呢啲。